How a face-melting hot sauce saved my daughter's relationship. I always figured my daughter, Maya, would bring home a guy's guy, someone who loves football, works on trucks, and eats his steak rare. Instead, she brought home Julian. Julian was a graphic designer who drank oat milk lattes and wore skinny jeans. He looked like a stiff breeze could blow him over. For the first 4 months, I barely acknowledged him. I gave him the classic stone-faced treatment. Grunts, nods, absolute silence. Then came our Sunday family barbecue. Maya realized we were completely out of ice and ran to the gas station, leaving me entirely alone with Julian by the grill. The silence was brutal. I stood there, flipping burgers, completely ignoring him. Julian just hovered by the patio table, looking incredibly uncomfortable. To break the ice, I pulled out my secret weapon, a bottle of ghost pepper hot sauce that usually makes grown men cry. I dabbed a bit on my burger, looked right at him, and said, "Probably too hot for you, kid." Julian stared at the bottle. Then he smiled, a real mischievous smile. "Try me," he whispered. He didn't just take a drop. He drenched his burger in it. I watched, entirely captivated, as he took a massive bite. His face turned bright red. Sweat started rolling down his neck, but he didn't blink. He just looked at me, slammed his fist on the table, and said, "Is that all you got?" I was stunned. I took an equally huge, spicy bite. Within 5 minutes, both of us were crying, gasping for air, and chugging chocolate milk straight from the carton. We spent the next hour trading stories about the craziest, most painful survival stories from our lives. When Maya got back, she found her tough dad and her hipster boyfriend covered in sweat, high-fiving over a plate of scorched burgers. She looked completely, utterly confused. And right then, I knew the kid was all right.